everybody. Welcome back. Wednesday night edition of Inside the Headset as we stay in East Tennessee and going to stay right there in Blount County. Going to talk to the head coach of the Alcoa Tornadoes, head coach Gary Rankin. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Doing great, thanks.
All right. Well, you came away with a big win. You beat Kingston, and that puts you at 7-1, and beat them 41-0. Take me a little bit through that game, Coach.
Well, we played well. We were coming off of a bye week, and that's always a little bit of a worry. But apparently, we handled it pretty good, and Coach Frank and them did a good job that night. We had them outmanned a little bit, but our kids played well, and we got to play a lot of kids, and it was a good night.
Did you feel like you took another step in the 2020 season as you get ready to close out these last two games that are on the list?
I thought so. They, we didn't have any turnovers and they just had a few penalties, and we played really clean the whole game. So I was pretty well pleased with the way it went.
And that's so important because a lot of people don't realize. I mean, you want those kids to play with a lot of energy. You want them to fly to the ball, and sometimes you get some penalties worked in there. But to maintain a high level of energy and run after the ball and have very few penalties, it's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't want any pre-snap, post-snap penalties. You're going to have some during the play sometime. And I can handle those, but I go pretty berserk sometimes when we have pre-snap or post-snap penalties. That comes down to coaching and getting your kids ready and doing a good job with them. You're going to have a hold, you're going to have a late lick every now and then just by hustle and follow through. But we've done a pretty good job here in the last 3 or 4 games.
Come away with that win, but it doesn't get any easier for you. And you mentioned that last time I talked to you last week. You talked about that. You said, Stork, I've got Gatlinburg Pittman lined up right behind them and then Dobbins Bennett, but let's take one at a time. You got Gatlinburg Pittman, and they're sitting there, and Coach Rain's not bad, is he?
No, they got a good football team, and they think it's the best team. I think somebody up there says maybe the best team they've ever had. I'm not sure about that, but they've got a good football team, and looks like they're well coached and got some kids. They're well balanced, got a great kicking game. Good solid defense and got some weapons on offense. So, there's a lot riding on the game. I think we could probably wrap up the region championship, and they could take a big step towards the region championship. So it's a big ball game for both clubs.
You've been running a carousel of quarterbacks. Are you about honed in and got the guy you're going to run with?
Well, we got our backup, or we got one back from COVID this week, and we'll have one eligible in about 3 weeks. So it's been a little bit of a juggling act there. Of course, it's always somewhere. You don't really want to be your quarterback position, but it ended up like that for us during the year. And we've been able to handle it, and we will handle it. But there's always something you got to deal with, whether it's juggling offensive linemen or receivers or running backs. It's the first time we sort of did this with quarterbacks, but I think we're getting settled a little bit, and they're playing a lot better and playing pretty clean.
Coach, good luck Friday. Are you playing tomorrow night, or are you going to play Friday night?
We're playing for Friday night this week, and we play Dobbins Bennett on Thursday night next week.
Okay, well, I'll call you on Wednesday next week. It'll be our last show, but I'll try to get it in so you can get ready for your game, sir.
You got it, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you. See you. Bye.